Hello everyone, welcome back to Vilu servers. Now today we are going to be showing you what we've been doing for the past quite a bit. Now I've been busy getting my farms and everything ready so that we can have players come in, and we have made ourselves, I really love this. This is our nether portal, and this looks so freaking cool. This is a little shell of our castle to be, but look at this. I really love it. Looks all old, and we can walk up the steps if we want, like boring people. Or I didn't know these went all the way to the ground, but we can actually just climb up the vines all the way up to the top, and there we are. Nether portal. And I've expanded the borders of the town to include the whole square of where the town was. Before it was in a cross little shape, but now we just have a large square to work with, which I think is really cool. Each quarter will have something. Like this quarter has the lake and this nether portal, which is really awesome. In that quarter we've started a little, I guess, new Solemnia community storage. This is a villager lock. Villagers can't open trapdoors, but they can open doors, so we want to keep the villagers out. But yeah, we have wood, dirt, stone, basically everything you would need if you wanted to start building. Now the reason for that is that I don't mind going out and getting building materials, but some people maybe just want to build, and I don't mind that. Like if they want to use the resources and just go ahead and build, they can just take from that storage and build, because what I really want are really cool buildings. And this little section we have our villager breeder, which also doubles as, oop, I left that open, which also doubles as a carrot farm. Let's just give that a little close. And as you can hear from all the hairs, there are a lot of villagers down here. And security. At some point I would like to build villager apartments, like I think I've said before, but right now I am working on building up my own base. But yeah, I think I would like to take you on a little journey to see all the little farms that we have. So, farm number 1, iron. We have an iron farm. This iron farm is really fast and efficient. I have quite a few blocks of iron from having this farm very close to my base where I am building, so it just runs all the time. That is very, very handy. Sorry guys. Over here I've built or dug out a wheat farm, because we have hello me. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just feeding my cows. So yeah, we have a cow farm, and these cows are actually being ground up by entity cramming. So you don't really have to do anything. Of course, maybe if we had a looting sword, it might be, we might get more out of it, but if we do entity cramming, we have one block that we have to worry about instead of an entire pen. And we also don't want to use our looting sword because, you know, we don't really want to accidentally kill all the cows and have to bring the cows all the way back in here and do all that again. Once was enough. I have a little clucking down here. That is, of course, our chicken farm. And it looks like it's all backed up. Well, I suppose we need to work on our chickens right now, but I'm making a video, so that can wait. Alright. Up here we have our little room that you've seen very briefly. I think it's pretty cool. We've got a little bit going on inside. Again, this upper deck slash compartment needs a little more work. I think I'm gonna have a balcony overlooking the kingdom right here. I can see all the wonderful bits. Here, let me take a screenshot of that. This is pretty awesome. Alright. And yeah, so we're gonna have maybe a tower up here. I'm not sure. Maybe 2 towers. Yeah, I haven't really decided where I want to make my quarters. Now, I have a bed downstairs now. I don't really need a bedroom per se, but it's also always nice to have a little room you can call your own. I mean, I call this entire thing my own, but you know, like for too long we've been sleeping in this little cot in the corner. But yeah, we also have made an entrance to the downstairs area. I don't know if this would be the main entrance or we might have an entrance coming up through here. That would also be cool because for the main bit up there is the main entrance, and if people can't come in from here, that would be somewhat silly. Maybe I can create a drawbridge looking thing, and I don't know. I do want to leave the waterways clear so that you can take your boat and go past here, because this goes all the way to the village, and I don't know. We can figure it out as we go along. And this contraption is what's been taking up most of my time. As you can see, it's a guardian farm. Now, I wanted it to be very quick because this server doesn't really appreciate people going AFK. So, I wanted to make it as fast as possible. So I got the entirety of the ocean monument to spawn the guardians, and I dug it all out and have all the guardians funneled up this chute, and they are being killed by campfires. Everything just gets flowed all the way from the corners down into the middle. And yeah, this took a long time to place. Every single square has at least one fence gate on it. That is a lot. Right? Yeah, all things considered, I'm very happy with this farm. Also looks really cool. I have this storage area here. I've got everything funneling into all of these chests. There's nothing in that chest. And yeah, I'm extremely happy with this farm. I can make all of these lanterns I want, all these prismarine bricks as I want. Now, I don't know if I would want to use prismarine all that much, but I love these lamps. These sea lanterns, they're probably my favorite lighting source. And you can see how beautiful the village looks at nighttime. It's all lit up, and I wouldn't say entirely mob-proofed, but I think it's doing pretty well. And so yeah, I would like to get people in here. They don't have to worry about iron, prismarine, gunpowder, and of course bone meal from skeletons. Rotten flesh doesn't really have a use, so those are just for experience. And blaze rods. Oh, oh dear. That was a close one. Oh dear. That was very, very close. I hope everyone's going to be okay. And I also hope that it will drop off some more skeleton horses, because those are always really cool to have. Alright, well, it's still thundering out, but I do want to show you this one last thing. This is a tree farm. Now, all we have to do is get our thing. Let's see. Yeah, so we have our assistant. Oh, are you talking to me? Oh, coming. And if you can hear, that is some redstone that is going out into that dispenser, which will dispense onto the saplings once they are planted. Oop. And the observer will observe when this tree grows up, and when that tree grows up, it will trigger. Oh, there it goes. That will trigger the pistons down there, and that is going to push this tree over. And we just do that again. And again. And all I have to do now is chop the tree down. And again. and chop the tree down. Now this is a very, very, very simple little redstone contraption. Okay, so let's see if I do this right. We have our dispenser. We are going to put some redstone on top and behind, and one to the side, onto that in a little zigzag pattern, and we are going to throw down our comparator, and we are going to throw down our lever and turn it on. Now when you do that, flip the switch, it gives it signals very, very, very quickly, and that's what's dispensing all the bone meal out to grow those saplings. Alright. And lastly, we have our little auto smelter. So up here we have chests that we would like to be smelted. Back here we have our fuel. Yes, all these blaze rods. And down we have some hoppers into chests. We were doing a bit of nether brick because, yeah, we want to make more, we want to make more nether brick blocks, and I didn't want to go all the way to the nether and find a fortress and tear it all down. So instead of doing that, we are just going to get some netherrack, which is everywhere in the nether, and we're going to melt them down because why not? Yeah, this has been a little tour of what I've been doing so far. This has been taking me a long time, couple weeks to do all of this, and yeah, I did that a couple days ago. I'm super proud of that. I did most of this weekend because I felt it was time, but yeah, what took most of the time was the Guardian farm, because that is really, really hard to do. But yeah, once I got the Guardian farm working, I can get all of these little babies that I want, and I got the tree farm working, so I can make all the wood that I want. And I've done quite a few raid defenses, so I've got all of these. I don't know if I want to make the next rows above them or continue along the wall. I called someone in here to look at it, and they said this place was looking rather empty, which of course it is, because I've just started it. But yeah, I hope we can slowly get things more filled in. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any ideas, please let me know. This has been a little tour of what I've been doing. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you back here next time. Bye.